Hi, this is Lawrence. Hope you guys having a wonderful day. Today I'm back again with another Docker video. So this is going to be a three-part video. First thing, the first part I explain, we'll get started here shortly. I will be creating a Docker container. I'll update the bash. After that, I will create a custom web page, and then I'll validate the custom web page is available from a web link, from the web link. So let's get started. We're going to Docker container run. Dash D for detach. And again, I always run in detach mode, so it won't take very long to load. Dash P for port 8080. Give it a name. And I'm going to use Nginx for the image. I'm going to give it a name first. Sorry about that. Nginx. There we go. All right, the pull is complete, so let's validate that it's running. So do a Docker container run. I'm sorry, PS. Sorry. All right, now we validate that it's running. So now let's go ahead and get into the terminal. So do a Docker exec -it, name of the image, bin bash. All right, we're in. Let me do a clear screen good. So let's update the bash. I mean the package manager, I should say. So I'm gonna do a apt -get update. All right, that's updated. So now I'm going to want to create a custom web page. So I'm going to do a echo statement, echo level up, and check Docker session. Let me go ahead and append it to this path here. Somebody copy and paste that in. All right. Let me go and minimize the page. Excuse me. And let me do a refresh again. Let me close down and reopen it. And there we have the custom web page. Let me pause for a second. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. So again, I'm going to push the image to my repository. So what I'm gonna do, since I made changes, I'm gonna commit my changes. So that's how I'm getting it out to the repository. So I'm gonna type. I already got the command typed in, so I'm gonna paste it in. So Docker commit test doc1. So before I do that, let's make sure you see why I'm doing that. So container ts. So the image name is test doc1. So that's why I'm using test doc1. So when you look at it, Docker commit test doc1. This is the current name. This is the new name. So that's why I'm using it. So we're going to commit the change for test doc1 to new underscore test doc. So that's why I'm doing that. So let me go ahead and press enter. Do it again. All right, we got our shot right there. So let me go into the repository, and we see we got the new test doc right there. It has its own image ID right there. So now for the last part, I will create a new. I had to create a network. And I'll create a new a container with the name of the new image. So let's do that now. So let me go and clear the screen. Do Docker container -d for detach. Now we're going to dash P for port. So I'm going to do port on 8180. Give it a name. And let's give the name of the image. And the name of the image is new underscore test doc. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Let me stop. I have to create the network first. Sorry. Docker network create. Let's call it testnet. All right. Now I can create the container. Docker container run -d -p, do 8180, do a --network, and we'll do testnet, name, Docker 3, and again we'll do the name of image of new underscore test dot. All right, so let's go ahead and validate Docker container PS. All right, we have both of them running. So now let's go to the website. Let's open up a web link and validate that it will open up for us. So let me minimize the screen, open up a new web page. All right, so we have our so we validate that both of them are running. So let's go recap. First thing I did, I created a container for Docker using Nginx, updated the package manager, created a custom website, and validated that we can get to the web page. I also pushed the image to my repository, and lastly, I created a Docker network and attached the new container to the network and validated that I can get to the web page, and we got the same thing. But I do have a issue alert, I should say. So the original part of this is supposed to be, the original project is supposed to be done with Ubuntu. So I run into an issue with Ubuntu I've never seen before, basically. So when I can download it, but it does not start. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So I do a Docker container run -d -p. I do 8280 -name test at Ubuntu. And one thing I do notice, as you can tell, when I loaded Nginx, this is a very quick load. Now, I'm not an expert on how quick how it takes everything to load, but this is relatively too quick, in my opinion. So now when I do a Docker container PS, I don't see it there. So when you do a -a, that shows everything. That's -all, as you show is in the Exodus status. So a few commands I tried, I do a Docker history test 11. It doesn't give me anything. I can do a Docker inspect, test 11. So again, this gives you basic information, but not a lot of information, not basic, but you see it's in the Exodus status. I've also tried to do a Docker PS. A. I'll also try to do a Docker container start. You use the first three letters C2B. It showed that starting, but it does not start. Go back again. All right. I even go here in my repository and look at the containers. And you can also try to start it from here as well. It acts like it wants to start, but it does not start. Um, so I I've looked at my version of Docker. My daemon is running. Everything is running. So it's a mystery I have to resolve. So once I get that done, I will tell you the steps I took to get that resolved. But just wanted to show that to you, show you the things I was looking at. So if you have anything in the comments you want to add, by all means add them. But I will let you know once I get everything resolved. I will create a video on it. Hope you enjoyed the video. You guys have a great day. Thank you.